Hello there, I'm Iris and welcome to Powered by Voice. With over 12 years of work developing leaders and mentoring teen girls, I'm excited to extend my reach by helping you power your voice as a platform, not a performance, so that you are truly seen and heard. Join us. Well, hello, and welcome to Powered by Voice. My name is Iris, and I'm glad you've joined us. Today, we are going to take a look at a powerful technique that you can use as you begin to build your speaking skills, your voice. It's practical, so you can use this tool in several ways. You've probably heard me reference the what, so what, now what method. It's simple, it's straightforward, and it's so impactful whether you are organizing a presentation, facilitating group discussion, outlining a report, creating a pitch, and even storytelling. Most importantly, it allows you to create organically, as well as being a tool that helps you with prepared presentations. So this is a great method for practicing your speaking skills. So let's get powered. Let's break down the what, so what, now what. The what focuses on the facts, the nuts and bolts. It's exactly as it sounds without any bells and whistles. You are essentially describing what happened. Don't worry about giving every detail, but you want to provide context. Next, you are asking, so what? In essence, why does the what matter? This is where you have an opportunity to give the audience a hint of something you care about that would be relevant to your audience as well. You will use your emotions to discuss how you feel and why you were inspired to bring this topic to the table in the first place. And finally, now what? You are ending with your call to action. If it mattered that much, what are you going to do about it, and what do you want others to do? Now, it might appear that your topic has to be grandiose, especially if there's a call to action, but not so. You can talk about something as common as an event you attended and something that happened during that event. Now, while this method is a simple process, it is not meant to be superficial. You'll actually need to do a little bit of digging to make it impactful. So asking yourself questions that make you think deeper and reflect on the experience is key. Kind of like the exercise of repeating, tell me more, tell me more. If the content remains surface level, you've not done the work. One author described the process in this way. One way to simplify all of this is to think about the what, so what, now what process as the questions your friend would ask if you were telling them about a great movie you watched, a book you read, or a concert you attended. Your friend, as the audience, would be quickly bored if you stopped with just the what, the cold hard facts. They will also want to know how the experience made you feel or what changed as a result of the experience, the so what, and what you would do with it in the future, the now what. This is a simple structure, as I explained. Okay, this reminded me of my son, so I'll have to tell you this quick story. When he was in grade school, we loved going to the movies together, and without fail, after the movie, he would ask me immediately, "What did you think, Mom? What grade would you give the movie?" And we would talk about it for a long time, what stood out and why it was good or not so much. It was so engaging. It was kind of like our own little what, so what, now what. So you're probably thinking, well, okay, I've got it now. How about an example? So here you go. Last week, I attended a seminar with some friends, and we were all situated in small groups for a discussion after the guest speaker's presentation. Now, our table facilitator, she asked everyone to briefly introduce themselves. When it was her turn, She shared that she was a bit out of sorts because her husband had unfortunately just experienced a horrible car accident, and she had just gotten the news that he was going to have back surgery and that it would require at least 3 to 6 months of recovery. She was very emotional, as you can imagine, and everyone at the table was also clearly shaken by this news, and we gave her a moment to collect her thoughts. But there was one woman, one fabulous woman, that took matters into her own hands. Not only was she sympathetic, she saw an opportunity to help in the moment. She immediately spoke up and asked, "What can we do?" It wasn't just about her now, it was about us. What can we do? We are here to help you. Almost in unison, we all leaned in. Like we were in it together like a tribe, and most of us had just met each other. What could have been a very sad moment for all of us turned into a way to uplift a stranger. This woman began to brainstorm how we could help, and the idea of setting up a meal train was brought forward. With that, someone suggested that we all collect the email addresses from everyone and that we could each take a day and provide a meal. Just like that, it was done. I loved the spontaneity and the compassion that bonded us. Instantly, we were in a safe environment and the conversation was richer. I thought to myself, I can be an instigator of spontaneous generosity, and I can certainly encourage others to do so. It took very little effort for such a big return, and it felt so good. It was fun and invigorating, and we just created goodness in community. It was awesome. Hopefully that example gives you a good idea of how you can use the what, so what, now what model. So practice this week. And if you have an opportunity to help someone, don't wait. Be a spontaneous generositer. So let's reflect. Using our mantra, 3 simple questions we ask of you. What are your first impressions of today's discussion? How does this make you feel? And what sparked your curiosity? Until next time, ciao for now.